hope you're well. Today I'm going to do with you my go-to makeup tutorial. This is a look that I will kind of, if I'm in a rush or, you know, haven't decided what I'm going to wear yet or didn't even know what my plans for the day are, this is my go-to makeup. So I'll be using my Naked palette, which I'm really excited to use. I'm always so excited every time I get this out and open it and see all the amazing colours that I can play around with. So I've already prepped my skin, starting off with my primer, and I have used my Pores No More by Dr. Brand. Then I used my Chanel Perfection Lumiere, which I absolutely love, in the shade 50 Beige, and I applied that with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, which is just a great brush for just working it all in. I'll use it in circular motions all over for like an airbrush effect. And I concealed under my eyes and making a triangle, using my Radiant Creamy Concealer by NARS in the shade Biscuit. Then I set my foundation and my concealer with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Medium, using a Real Techniques setting brush. I contoured with my Bourjois Chocolate Bar Brick. So I contoured using my Sigma F05 small contour brush in the hollows of my cheeks, just around the sides of my forehead. Anything that's left on the brush, just on my chin. It's the tapered blending brush, E35, also by Sigma, just to contour the sides of my nose. So I'm going to take my MAC Prolong Paint Pot in the shade Painterly, which is a great, just neutral shade. And I'm going to take my Precision Angled Brush by Sigma in P84. I'm just going to take the product on the brush and just place it all over my lid. You can use your fingers for this, it's just whatever you feel comfortable with. I just like this brush because it gets into like the corners. Just generally I prefer to use brushes rather than fingers, but some people prefer to use their fingers, so it's just up to you. I'm doing the other eye. I'm literally just going all the way up to my eyebrows, just all over. This is a great base. I swear by primers, for eye makeup and for foundation, I just feel that it makes my makeup last all day, and especially on my eyes, it just brings through the colour more. And like I've been really excited to use, going to go with the Naked palette, and I am going to take just a simple eyeshadow brush by MAC and taking the colour Naked, which is the third one along. I'm just going all over my eyelid. This is a really great base colour. It's really similar to my skin tone, so I love to use this as a base. And I'm literally just going up to the crease now, above the crease. I think I forgot to mention at the beginning, but I already filled in my eyebrows using my Bourjois just dark brown, so I forgot to mention that, sorry. Okay, then just taking my MAC 217 blending brush, which is one of the best brushes for blending. I'm going to take the colour Buck, which is in between these two sparkly shades. Just going to take a bit of the product, tap it out, and then just put that into my crease, just the outer crease and the outer corner, kind of making a V shape on my eye. This just gives the eyes some depth. It's almost like contouring your eyes. So not going too far in, just like maybe halfway, and just making that V into the crease. And obviously you can go as dark as you want with this. If you want to go more smoky and more dramatic, you can kind of layer this up. Then with the same brush, I'm going to take the colour Toasted, which has got a pinky undertone. It's on the other side and it's got a slight shimmer to it. And this I'm just going to put in the crease. I'm not going to make a V shape, I'm not going to like make a corner of it. It's just going to go in the crease, just above the buck, or on top of the buck, not above it. And that, I just love this shade, it makes the eyes look really pretty. Just gives a little bit of warmth I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and just draw a faint line under my eyebrows, just on top of my brow bone. And then I'm going to take my Real Techniques shading brush just to blend that out, and this just highlights the brows. And I love the NYX Jumbo pencils. They are so good for just shading and blending. I'm going to use my IK Skinny black eyeliner, which I love. Now again, depending on the look that you're going for, if you're going for more like an evening look or a more dramatic look, you can make this line as thick as you want. But I'm just going for a really kind of thin line as close to my lash line as I can. And then just a tiny little flick out at the end, like the tiniest one that you can't even see it, but just to kind of finish it off. Obviously if you want to do a cat eye or a bigger flick, you can. And after we've done this, the top liner, at this stage if you wanted to go ahead and add false eyelashes for a really full-on dramatic look, you can. This look would still look really amazing with false eyelashes. Now I'm just going to take my MAC coal in the colour Smolder and just line my waterline. Right, now I'm just going to touch up my concealer. So before I went on, I applied my concealer in a full-on triangle. But right now, as I'm just touching up, I'm just going to do the outline. And that I have found is a lot more effective rather than just doing like a semicircle under your eye to hide dark circles. This way, if you do a triangle, it kind of just brightens up your whole face and the under eye area. And then I'm going to use my Precision angled brush P84 by Sigma just to kind of blend that in. But if you want, you can use your fingers, you can use a beauty blender, which is what I normally use for that. I don't know what I'm using a brush today. And I love this concealer. It just brightens up my under eye area. I do have really bad bags, or like dark circles, not bags. And I do have really dark circles under my eyes, so this just brightens up the whole area, and it kind of takes away any like fine lines and wrinkles. Yes, I said it. My mineralized skin finish in medium, and just set that concealer. And I'm just going to touch up my contour because I love the smell of the chocolate bar. So just the hollows of the cheeks and really, really close to the hairline. And not coming kind of like too close to the centre of your face, so it looks as natural as possible. Sometimes you kind of have to pull funny faces for the right effect. And going back to the eyes, I'm going to take my MAC small angled brush and going back to my Bourjois really dark brown eyeshadow pot. I'm just going to take a bit of the palette and I'm just going to line under on my lower lash line. And this just adds a really nice kind of dramatic effect to your eyes and really, really defines your eyes. And this is something I do every day, even in my like everyday eye makeup. This is just like, I just like dramatic eyes. As you can see, I'm literally just staying literally just so close to my lower lash line. And again, if you wanted to go for a more full-on look, you can make that line thicker. It's mascara time, and I'm going to use my Clinique High Impact Mascara, which is a mascara I use kind of every day. Literally just start right at the root of my lashes and like wiggle it up. making sure I get all the lashes and making sure that I get right to the tip. And then bottom lashes. If you're wondering why my mascara is so small, it's because I'm using a sample that I got from Clinique during bonus time. Now it's time for some blusher, just to give a bit more life to your overall face. I'm going to use the Rimmel Long Lasting blush in the colour Live Pink, which is a really gorgeous shade and it's lovely for every day. And I'm going to use my large angled contour brush, F40. And I'm just going to go smiling on the apples of my cheeks and just blending it out to the side. I always try to put it literally on the apples of my cheeks and then blend it outwards, so I'm not coming too close to like my nose or the centre of my face. And one of my favourite parts of doing my makeup is highlighter. So I'm going to take my Mineralized Skin Finish in the colour Soft and Gentle. This is my favourite highlighter. Whether it's day or night, I will always apply this just above my cheekbones. Bridge of my nose, and anything that's left on the brush just above my eyebrows. Lips, I'm just going to use my everyday lip shade, but what I do love about this look is that it goes with, if you wanted a bright lip, you could do a bright lip. If you want nude lips, you can do nude lips. This look just pretty much goes with anything. So this is why it's my go-to makeup look. So I'm going to take my everyday lip liner, which is Well by MAC. And then my trusted Brave. There it is, guys, my go-to makeup look. So whatever occasion is thrown at me today, if something is thrown at me last minute, dinner, drinks, whatever, I feel like this is my go-to makeup. I just love this look and I really hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Don't forget to check out my blog, secretstylefile.com, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Don't want to miss out. Give me a big thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you back here soon. Bye guys!